Mother of grace, oh please won't you tell me that it's not too late.
Joining me now is Detroit musician, singer, songwriter Audra Kubat. Hi Audra, how are you?
Hi, how are you, Christy? Nice to see you.
It's great to see you too. How's everything been going?
Pretty good, all considering.
Yeah. It's a strange time for everyone. It's got to be especially strange to be a musician at this time when it's a really different way to share your music and to share your art.
Yeah, it is. What's been really exciting is to watch sort of the community of musicians sharing their work still and going live and in this new format and finding really that people need it so much. Like, I think that what it's helped remind me, and I think many others, is that live music is so important for the soul. And so when you see people go live on Facebook and other sort of social media, Instagram and such, and you see the response of the people watching and like the little hearts flying by and the comments like, oh, this is so nice. That's such a wonderful way to connect that I don't think we may have realized that before this time. Being able to see people live on my stream that I wouldn't have normally seen. And because I have nothing much going on, I'm like, okay, I can sit here and really like connect with this moment. So really hearing people in this such an intimate space too, like even talking to you here, it's like I feel like we have this intimacy that we can, talk, and it's very comfortable. And so I've been having those experiences with watching artists play and really being able to, I'm not in a bar, it's not really loud, and there's not people like, clinking drinks and such. And suddenly I'm like, I'm in this space with this artist, I can really listen to the words.
You've been in the Detroit music scene for a long time. You have 6 albums. How would you describe to people the Detroit music scene?
Welcoming is the first word. Yeah, and eclectic and sort of bold and moves a lot. It has like a real sort of sense of movement and inclusivity, I think, because there's so many different kinds of musicians. And I'm really lucky because I teach at a university at Dime Detroit downtown, and so I come in contact with all kinds of like young musicians who are learning about songwriting in some of my classes, and they're just all across the board as far as like they're doing folk or country or R&B or rap or like some kind of like mesh of that. So I get to sort of connect with all of those like sort of really like feverishly excited artists. It is beautiful. It's something that like just immediately, you can put your fingers on something. It's visceral. It's like tactile. Even if you don't know is, like whatever level you're at with music, it's sort of like, it's just innate. It really is. It's like, I always try to remind people that, the artist isn't somebody that's like up here and then the audience is down here. Like we are all a part of that wave. Even as a writer, everything that I see and all the people I come in contact with, they inform my songs. We are all sort of a part of that.
Hey Audra, tell us about the Earth Day song that you're releasing right now.
So that I wrote a song a little while ago, Oh Mother, and it's actually on my album. I put out an album in November called The Sliver and the Salve, and the song is called Oh Mother, and it's a celebration of her beauty, and also there's a warning in there. It's very much about the climate crisis and sort of inequality sort of across the board, when it comes to sort of caring for each other and translating that into really caring for the earth and what that means for everybody.
Oh, mother of light and mother of days, you wait for the words that we promised to say. We stand in your shadow but must sit by your side to hear your song in the winds blown wild. And I trust in the world you have given to us. I will fight with my bones and my fists if I must, to shatter the walls they put up with fear. I will break all the rules just to keep her here. Oh, mother of mountains, mother of fire, I climb your highest ridges and I'll light the pyre to burn down the kingdoms created by greed, and we'll dance on their ashes, watch their power recede. And I trust in the world you have given to us. I will fight with my songs and my words if I must, to tear down the fences and take down the flags. We'll undraw the lines that divide us in half. Oh, mother of freedom, mother of hope, I'll strip back the blinders and I'll cut all the rope, and I'll smash all the windows, give away all my clothes, and I'll walk through your valleys, get your mud on my toes. And I trust in the world you have given to us. I will fight with my fingers tooth and nail if I must, and I'll study your bones, hold space in your name. With all that I am, I will work for the change.